Hey guys, welcome back to Game Board. You're here with Dylan, and today we'll be playing 60 Seconds. Let's go with Apocalypse. The music's gone home. Let's go normal, and begin adventure. I forgot how to play. Ah! Mary Jane, you and your fat ass. Doors. Shit. Ah! That wasn't very good. Okay. Gonna move you guys. Medkits. Okay. We're doing so good so far. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy really can work in your favor. We got +1 bug spray. We got plenty of food and water. You guys are all good. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. No news on Ted or Tibby. Today was relatively calm for Dolores, and there's nothing to worry about with Ted. I'll be feeding them on day 5, 10, 15, yada yada yada. Okay. Anyone hurt? Hopefully not. This entire place is a mess, but nothing seems to be very badly damaged. It should be good as new after we do a bit of spring cleaning. Everyone has to drink something, including Mary Jane, some water. No one's going out yet. We never thought we'd live to see dancing crocodiles and use some bug spray to get rid of those cockroaches. And it's gone. Okay. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Keeps feigning, terrible shape, won't survive without water, has 1 foot in the grave. You'll get it tomorrow, guys. How about the lake that we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness, swimming a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. Here we go. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane keeps fading. Yeah, I know you're all gonna die. Okay, you can have food and water. Or for an expedition. We don't have any cards. I'm surprised you guys haven't gone fucking insane yet. Maybe I spoke too soon. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of... Oh, well, whatever. Let's send out Dolores and give her the X. They're all good. We'll go on until day 10. There's never a good time to go out into the radio lock place, but it seems like this will become a necessity. This is a new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter door, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. Ignore it. I wonder what Pancake did. Well, we felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited us in the shells. We did what any sane person would do, and we shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Ted should drink something soon. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing a game is good for us, so why not give it a try every now and again? And then, not again. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. You guys can have food and water tomorrow. We always thought life could be much better. Much better that was before we got nuked. Now we think that life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Day 10. Dolores, where are you? Living in the past is not wise. In our current situation, we need to think about today and tomorrow. Food and water for everyone. We had the most curious visitor today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse. We don't have a map. Day 11 and Dolores comes back. Oh, yuck. We couldn't contain our laughter when our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents that smelled like forest fruits. How rude. We got to see Dolores came back. She brought 3 water, 1 bug spray, and she lost the axe. We don't have any... So Dolores is gonna die. We don't have a med kit. Unless her son Timmy can get something, but... Nope. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, not in this case. Nothing. Timmy's going outside. He can bring the bug spray. Poison is never a bad thing to have, I guess. You guys can wait till... Yes! Take the water, make Dolores there better. You motherfuckers. We don't have a radio, so we're kind of bye-bye. If there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emerging broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Sane is not always the best plan. After the Dolores return, no, we can't heal you. You're already dying as it is. We didn't do anything about the infection wound after all. Our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly though. How can she look more sickly? Timmy, come home. Timmy's back. Eddie brought a medkit. You are such a good boy, Timmy. Dolores, you can suffer. Dad, go answer the phone. Nice beard, man. She is gonna die pretty soon. I mean, just look at that. That is not pretty. When we answer the phone, we can clearly hear the glass of Ruiz from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. They return, need water, need food. No one's getting any. Timmy can't go out right now, so. Dolores, you're going out! She's already dying. Let's see if she can bring back any more food or water. That'd be nice. The world's gone to a crappy place already. Dolores, you can go out with a gas mat. Ah, you can go out with an axe. Let's hope she doesn't break it the second time in a row. Enough arguing, there are more important things to worry about. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we don't have a radio, so we can't do that. If there's one thing we need to do, I can't let you listen to the radio, we don't have one. First aid kit, yes. Fix that first aid kit, Ted. Fix it good. Yes! What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. What side effects? You can't go wrong with drugs. Our town used to be a very quaint and friendly place before the blast. One of our townsfolk we often recall is the old man Jim, who sometimes limps through our street. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours, asking if we want to buy a rock. Yeah, I want a rock. Oh, Mary Jane, did you get beat up? Old Man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone. So of course, we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have. We don't think we will be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings us luck, he claimed. Like he claimed. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yeah, you guys can have food and water tomorrow. We really miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Dolores, where are you? Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened it, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep. Yes, open it! I forgot to feed him. So we all went insane. We didn't even make it a month, guys. Well, that was the first episode of 60 Seconds. If you guys liked it, please let me know by leaving a comment or a like. If you guys liked what you saw today, then subscribe. This has been Dylan with Game War, and we hope to see you next time.